TP scroll just in case something funny happens. Disruptor trying to do stuff. Come with me is in a tight spot.
Oh, there comes the slow. The ignite is there. Swiftending is there, and the first blood picked up by LeBron.
Ooh, he picked up strafe at level 2. That is unusual on the Clinks.
You like?
It definitely got him the keeper kill. That was a really nice kinetic field. I like how a lot of them save their skill points. But as I mentioned before, the Clinks is actually really good at dealing with the keeper.
Yeah.
Blinding Light's annoying, but normally he's shot enough arrows in the air because of strafe that you can't actually react in time.
Oh, they realized Sand King didn't have his burrow strike. He got greedy. Got his caustic first. And still level 1, so the second kill going toward the bottom lane. Disrupt.
I guess I've seen like 1 Quas builds, but usually it's 1 Wex builds. But this helps his early game a lot more with the 1 more point in alacrity.
Alright, Mitch is in the jungle. Ooh, Sunstrike and Invoker. Can LeBron do this? Come with me. He's taking a lot of damage here, but he's gotta. LeBron's gotta dive the tower for this. The Stampede will come to help out. 1 more punch will do the trick, but he needs to find him. He can't find him. In comes the stun. That'll do it. Gets lifted up though as Insania teleported in. Shadow Fiend's here too. He'll take the kill if he can. He does not get it because Rubik just took it with a paintball. Again though, that was a kill that you gotta be as fast as possible. I don't blame him for kill stealing there, even though it wasn't really a kill steal anyway.
Nope. Shadow Fiend misses raise, so.
He did. No judgment. I miss them all the time. That's why I don't play the hero. Hold snap, and they take this kill. Mike dodges the Sunstrike, but still takes the right click to the face, and with the electricity, that's a lot of damage. In the meantime, though, bottom lane illuminates. Swiftending, the dust is popped. He's super slow because he. Oh, hello! That's why he takes strafe. He gets the kill too in Mana League. Can't get away. Takes not a lot of damage there, and comes back in to try and go for Come With Me with the Disruptor there. Disruptor doesn't have mana, but he comes LeBron. He has got the Sun available. The Sunstrike to top it off. Cole with the kill. That was very clutch. Swiftending lives. I did not expect that guy to live.
They don't really have that much
level
damage
1
after the Sunstrike. Yeah, the level 1 strafe is good value. He's owned with that.
Yeah.
He was also positioned like in the middle of the lane, so that if Saint King wanted to right click him, he'd be vulnerable to that.
Yeah. Oh, Invoker. Yeah. Okay. Nice rotation from the center. Whee.
Well, there.
The rune disappear. This is confusing. We'll see what he does. Well, there.
Radiant's bottom tower
He does draw
is
out
under
on the
attack.
minimap that he thinks Center is there, but even if he is, can he really take it down? Are they gonna dive for that? Do you think they can take him down?
Bottom lane. They used Epicenter.
Oh.
Do I think they can take him down? Ooh, Stampede though.
Yeah, Rubik is not even gonna try.
If he had an Infest up, maybe they can just infest a Rubik or a Creep or whatever and get extra damage, but. Yeah.
Limbs, long range Slims. Hello, keeper of the light. Bye. You're dead. Very dead. Illuminate level 2 is not really doing that much damage on the things that has a creep eat.
Yeah, they really actually need to protect, like either ditch this lane or reinforce it with more people than just Keeper. Keeper's getting picked off constantly.
Yep.
It's not good for him.
Overall,
very poor.
The net worth is still going the way of Prodota with Shadow Fiend and the Lifestealer being the highest up, but yeah, I think that Elements is also quite comfortable with the way things are going. Not a lot of pressure into pressuring down towers, I think.
Yeah, the Clinks doesn't have enough items to really do anything yet.
Oh, hello. They find themselves a Rubik with the stun, the Sunstrike. They're just getting pickups all the time. They don't need to take towers. They're fine just doing what they're doing right now. Are those the Sunstrike kills? Oh, nice blinding light. The chase is on, the Sunstrike is on as well. Oh, okay. He gave mana to the Rubik, I think. Or did he give mana to himself? I think he self-cast. Yeah. Shadow Fiend rotated positive. He's got a double damage rune. This could be scary. There's not a lot of mana on Swiftending. He does have a Soul Ring available. He has not eaten the creep yet. Doesn't have mana to eat the creep either, that being said.
Cheshire Cat with a Lifestealer inside of him. Are they going to catch LeBron? Do they even want to go on LeBron?
They do want to get LeBron. They want to get more though. Finally,
Bottom tower is under
the Shadow
attack.
Fiend gets himself killed. Gets the
Radiant's
tower.
bottom tower.
Or rather, they are very aggressive with the wards that they have placed. Trying to keep tabs on that Clinks as well. They have surrounded him now as well. Do they have detection? Yes, they do. There's a dust. Here comes the right clicks and the races and the lift. And that should be enough to take him down with the burrow strike. There to help out.
A lot better team
Dire's
coming out from
middle
Pro.
tower is under
Dota.
Yet perhaps it's going to change once that center. Oh, he has his blink. There you go. Now they can deal with it. Perhaps we'll see if they can get the castle, which yeah, they should be able to get.
Oh my god, that Sunstrike is like 80% of his HP.
Yep. But it's just a keeper.
It's just a keeper.
Rotation. Ooh. Maybe they're still going to be able to see it though. To do something with it. They're going to go in. Why not? The Hoof Sump comes out. That's a Sand King, gets lifted instantly, but it doesn't matter. Sand King still gets dropped. Now Keeper teleports in, gets a Blinding Light off. Here comes the Dust. They're trying to hunt for that Lynx, but it's just a Disruptor here who gets help from the center to get out. But can he make it? I don't think he can. A couple of hits needed. Everybody's on his tail. Oh, this Disruptor. So sad. The Glimpse is going to be too late. And the Rage is there regardless. Well, it could have been Clinks, I guess, but doesn't seem to be the case. They rather want to try to take a fight on bot lane. Rubik scouting out. He's got some wards available. LeBron sees him though. Gets the multicast off, and that is a dead Rubik. Very, very dead. But the rest of the team wants revenge. Nice static storm. It's a punt too, but only one gets stuck in the kinetic field. That is the Shadow Fiend. He's trying to get away. Silence is ended. He can turn around perhaps to help his team. His team is in a lot of trouble. LeBron trying to chase down Cheshire Cat. Swiftending gets himself there. Oh, Epicenter. Burrow strike Epi away though. Cheshire Cat knows he's in trouble. In the meantime, Invoker is just cleaning house on bot lane. Gets the Lifestealer. Shadow Fiend died as well on the Sunstrike because Cole is just that kind of player. Oh, it's not over yet. This keep creep.
Yeah, look, he just ate it. Yeah, it's sick.
All right, that is.
Usually you share control. And then you dominate the creep, and then you, ooh, what a rage, my god.
Okay, I don't think that Elements was expecting that one. Garter still gets done, Mitch is fine. Nice deafening blast. King is still standing in the middle of a sentry though, so he has to be careful. In the meantime, the cold snap is really hurting the Shadow Fiend. He can't get anything done. Is there someone to finish him off? Yes, there it is. Sand King also couldn't hide in the trees. In the meantime, Keeper of the Light doing what he can. Garter is no longer having a rage to protect himself, and Come With Me. He's trying to illuminate some. Gets the kill still on the Invoker. That's a big kill. But he gets glimpsed back into the hands of the rest of his teammates. And Cole gets avenged by them. And that's still a 5-for-1. And Swiftending is on the hunt. I wonder if he finds the Sand King now, he'll find that their Lifestealer set inside them though. Sand King is going for this. I mean, of all the targets you can try to find,
It's the only one they saw.
yeah, I guess so, but it's then you just don't go, right? Ooh, they know the Rage is on cooldown. This time they're on time with the Static Storm, and that's it.
That was a sick play. Wow.
Swiftending providing the vision.
That was such a tiny window. He had, what, 2 seconds left on his rage right there?
Mm-hmm. Someone's counting.
And that is straight into the Roshan pit they go. Medallion not yet completed on the Ogre Magi, so this will be probably a little bit slower than they would like. Come With Me. Is he going to throw a blast inside from the high ground? Looks like he is.
Ooh, and a buyback. They want to contest this. They want to try and make this happen. The mana leak's already there. LeBron's already out of mana, but he got the stun off no matter what. Ventura doesn't have something available. Taking a lot of damage there. And in the meantime, Come With Me, he does end up dropping. Now Sand King comes in, Sunstrike coming out, Cheshire Cat tries to run away from this Cole, just trying to do things from the low ground. Not really working out too great though. The Aegis did get taken by Swiftending, but Mike will take him down for the second time with the Reckoning of Souls. And Cole and Gog just get out. Disconnection from Come With Me. That will explain why he was stuck in that kinetic field for seems that Elements has put a little bit more pressure into trying to find some openings, trying to find the kill.
They really wanted to make better use of the Aegis and take a big team fight out there, but because they lost that. No.
Alright. That would have been a great tornado if it came a couple bit earlier, because a little bit of waves from being pushed down by the Illuminates.
Dire structures are fortified.
Alright, this is very rough. Oh, there we go. Channeling that epicenter, going for Swiftending. Is there any saves available? The lift is there as well. So he's so tanky, he can get himself out regardless. The dust is there. Meatball will fall as well. That is one from Rubik, by the way, and that is enough to take him down with a burrow strike to finish him off.
Lives like grains of sand.
Lives like grains of sand.
Putting yourself at like a 9,000 net worth disadvantage.
And they use a lot of aggressive wards as well. That all just disappeared. Apart from the one that I just put a circle around. Great. But that was a Rubik, by the way.
Yeah, on the it's on the actually Clinks is flying out right now. Sorry, that's his BKB coming out. So he's gonna have it. He's gonna be pretty difficult to kill. Sunstrike.
This Meteor is gonna be a little bit late. Mitch, can he still get something? He's got another blink up in 3 seconds in the meantime. Like the rages and teleports out. Sand King gets some help from the Shadow Fiend, but they're just gonna continue with the Sand King. Get the Sand King now, looking for more. Shadow Fiend went the other way though, so they won't be able to catch him. But perhaps they can take down the shrine. Yeah, they want to go high ground, see if they can catch the Shadow Fiend. They don't see him, though. Actually, they did see him with the ward they have placed. And because the Coddle doesn't carry his gem right now, they didn't have that dewarded just yet. If they can kill the Shadow Fiend, there's no buyback. 70 seconds. This is their Roche if it spawns right now, and it is there. There you go. Or Tornado and Mules, that is. Cold Snap coming out and the vision of the Crypt Survive, that will help out a lot. He's invisible though for now. Ooh, the Deafening Blast! Couple hits needed, the Blink, Cole gets it. He's a dominating Invoker right now with 12 for 2. And the top lane is where the focus is going to be next, as far as towers go for elements. Rubik is pushing out bottom with the Lifestealer inside of it. And they just want to. Oh, they saw him! Hello! He had the ward up there. He's like, hey, there's a Rubik sitting in a tree. Surely it's just a Rubik. Oh, but they knew! Yeah, that's taunt worthy. Was that a game taunt or was that an actual taunt? Stampede used so LeBron can get out. Perhaps he's lucky. Perhaps he can get himself to safety. There will be a burrow strike though, and that is a dead Ogre Magi.
He is so tanky. Oh my god, that's Solar Crest.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though, he dies.
I think it was an automatic taunt, killing Courier.
Yeah, that's true. Farming, waiting till nighttime perhaps, as everybody gets taken away from that bot lane. Oh, this Rubik is by himself though. He has got a blink available and will use it all. Is there enough damage, enough time? Yes, there is. And the Hex, I don't think the Hex was needed, but you know, just in case. You can never be too sure.
Split push is generally a little bit better versus
middle
Keeper.
tower
Like have Invoker push one lane, have the Clinks with Aegis push another. They have a good minute. Oh, are they going to actually catch people? There was an infested side Mitch.
And that is an Aghanims coming out from the center. So that's Stampede with an Aghanims one, and that is a dead Sand King. Can they glimpse on back? No, they can't. Yes, they can. Never mind, they can.
Wow, he died so quickly.
Yep, he did. The Blinding Light will help out a little bit, but it's just this high ground. Everybody back alive. All ultimates up. Where's that Sand King? Gonna wait for the epicenter. He's infested as well. The tier 3 tower already down. BKB on for this Clinks, and he gets out. In comes the epicenter, looking for the burrow strike. They don't find it. Now the Tornado's there. Lifestealer still inside of him. Ooh, looking for the target. It's the Ogre Magi, but even Lifestealer knows that he shouldn't be sticking around here very much longer. In comes the Hoof Stomp. Find some targets. They find the Shadow Fiend. BKB is not enough to keep him alive. That is a buyback needed, perhaps. There he comes. He'll be back in just a second. Centaur, target there. Frontliner will die. No buyback for him. Burrow Strike this time will hit and hits on the Ogre Magi and takes him down. Yule Scepter up on the Clinks. They want to take him. The Stomp comes in. The Hoof Stomp stolen by Rubik. Clinks, he's invisible for now, but it doesn't matter. He will lose his Aegis. Is his team going to try and help him survive? The Force Staffs come out. It's not enough. He'll drop as well, but they did get the tier 3. Might not have gotten racks, but at least they can maybe go for some shrines later on. Able to lose shrines, but losing it to just 2 Forge Spirits, that's a little bit disheartening, to be honest. But
you know,
right.
one summon of Nature's Prophet Trance still a shrine.
That's, wow, I did not expect that. Ooh, hello.
Yeah, there's a
This
couple
would
of
be
Lotus
a gem,
Orbs.
by the way, if he dies, but he does not die, and perhaps BKB forced out on Cole. Want to try and fight this Garter? He's already raging. Yes, be careful. His rage is about to end. Burrow Strike Does hit upon this Klinks, but he's fairly tanky. That's the gem on deck. Rubik does manage to pick it up. Klinks is still alive in the meantime. In comes Wrecking of Souls. BKB is still up there for Swiftending. It's not enough though. He ends up alive because he's invisible. He's fine. Rubik jumps forward with the gem. He lifts up that Centro, but it doesn't do much. Rubik will be on the chase. We'll see if that's going to work out later on. In the meantime, Disruptor is trying to get himself away. Cheshire Cat is the one to chase him down. He's turning into the one being chased down instead as Mitch comes into the fray, and with the Burrow Strike, he's not able to get the kill. Rubik gets out with the gem. That's pretty insane. But everybody else dies. They don't have the gem. It's the Sand King that has the gem, but they do see him right now. They see the Klinks. They try to go for him. They jump him. They really want him dead, but he turns on his BKB. He gets forced into safety. Goes for Garter. He's taking a lot of damage, but he will be able to pick off the Lifestealer in the meantime. Shadow Fiend also not safe. Drops as well. No buyback for him. Hex upon the Sand King. Cole is beyond godlike, and nobody is stopping him from now. Centro uses half stop a bit too early. Still gets double edge. Lets Cheshire Cat live to see another day though. He doesn't think the same applies to the Keeper of the Light. They want to chase that down. They want to kill him off. Blinding Light or no, flips back into the hands of the Disruptor and the Forge Bears, of course, because they're everywhere. And another kill going the way of Cole. That's Roshan.
Centaur Egg.
Centaur. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you see the positioning of the Sand King? Oh, there we go. BKB going on. There's the Sand King though. Requiem of Souls almost useless at that. Disruptor getting charged and taken down by Garter, but I'm not sure if Disruptor was their biggest problem right there. Rubik will be elusive. He'll be away. Nice ice smoke coming out there. Lifestealer can't get out, and he didn't even get Disruptor. They jumped Disruptor with the Sand King and the Lifestealer, hoping to be able to take him down, and they don't even get that. They lose the Shadow Fiend because he was like in the middle of the fight. He just basically was a tank. They hex up now this Keeper of the Light, and they will take it down with the gems on deck as well. But oh, there's nothing that Prodota can do against this anymore. It looks like this might just be the end of the road in this game for them.
Klinks was a really smart pick though. I think that's
That was a really good
one of the best ways I've actually seen to deal with the Keeper of Light. They destroyed Keeper in the safe lane. And the funny thing is, even though they destroyed Keeper, he still got an axe pretty quickly. He still got it at like 20 minutes.
Pass on the up, but they are going to get
On the
actually.
up.
Ooh, they're going to get a different opponent though. They are going to have a tough game maybe against Team Secret, which will be their next opponent in the next game actually. On this stream we're moving forward to another game with Prodota, and this time they will face up against 4 Protect 5, so they have another chance to get a win on the board, as 4 Protect 5 already has gotten a win. They're 1 and 2. But more about that later in the next game. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after a break.